It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, or non-alcoholic beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Just to be honest with people right up front, just in case you've clicked on this video by accident thinking it's an alcoholic beer, this is a non-alcoholic, a Doombar Zero from Sharps Brewery. Described as a zero amber ale. It's in a 500 milliliter bottle. Now this is a really interesting beer for me because, well, there's the bottle cap. Because I play snooker twice, 3 times a week sometimes, and it's dominated, most of the clubs in Barry are dominated by the big breweries, you know. So I'm not sure if it's InBev, Doombar, is Doombar InBev, brewed in partnership with Sharps Brewery. Cameron's in Hartlepool. Oh, this is brewed in Hartlepool by Cameron's. But of course, it's a big brewery. Oh, I don't. Someone like InBev or somebody owns the Heineken or someone like that. Some massive brewing company owns it, and they dominate the. They dominate the beer scene in the UK. But anyway, point is, I drink pints and pints and pints and pints of Doombar each week in my club because I have no other choice. So this is going to be a really interesting review for me, to review this as a non-alcoholic version of what I normally drink. So it's a deep amber coloured liquid in the glass. It had a pretty decent looking head, a little bit of carbonation there. It's cleared, it's not going to be bottle conditioned, anything like that, of course, because that would be adding bits of yeast, wouldn't it, to the bottle, which, well, that's going to create some kind of alcohol, isn't it? And they don't want that. Aroma, smells okay, that. A little bit biscuity, a little bit bready. It's got that, they all seem to have this kind of artificial sweetener aroma to them, non-alcoholic beers. Non-alcoholic lagers, they just seem to have that kind of synthetic-y kind of sweetener aroma, which is a bit of a shame. But it smells biscuity and bready. Let's dive into this one then. Cheers, everybody. I do find them difficult. I mean, this. I mentioned in a recent non-alcoholic beer review. I mean, some of these beers are okay. I had an Aldi lager just now, non-alcoholic lager, and that was okay. That really was okay. This some non-alcoholic beers, it feels like there's something missing. It feels like there's something there's something wrong with it. And that's the feeling that I'm getting with this beer. That there's something just fundamentally wrong with it. It's trying to be Sharps Doombar without the alcohol, and it struggles so much. It really does. I mean, lagers seem to have lagers, IPAs, pale ales. I'm being told that this one's a very good. I've been told that this is a very good non-alcoholic beer that's Ghost Ship. So I'm looking forward to reviewing that next. Some of them are able to pull it off because they're adding hops and they're adding like better. I think what I'm trying to get at here is the beers that want to be best bitters, premium ales, if you like, without the alcohol. The real malty beers, they struggle a lot more than your pale ales, your IPAs and your lagers as non-alcoholic versions. It's a shame because there's probably a lot of people out there going, oh, Doombar 0%. Yeah, it's just missing something. Just noticed that my daughter's been, she's getting ready to go to university and she's been clearing her bedroom out and she's brought all my old pump clips down and all my old brewery stuff that I used to keep. I just want to grab something that's just the other side of this door. I'll be like 10 seconds. Oh, it's my address. So this was sent to me in 2013. From Sharp's Brewery, and it says, "Hi Simon, here is your pump clip to remind you of the very fine beer you brewed with Stu. Cheers, Liz." And that was 2013. So Sharp's Brewery, when Stuart Howe was there, had a craft brand. A lot of them did. Brains had one. Thwaites had a craft brand. Thwaites had a brilliant pale ale. It was called 13 Guns. Brilliant beer. Sharp's had their kind of connoisseur's choice, where they were able to produce like rum cask beers, and some of them were like 10, 11, 12% ABV. They were beautiful. But anyway, I went to an event once and I was invited by Stuart Howe of Sharp's Brewery to come and brew with him. So we brewed this. Sharp's Black Rock IPA at 4.2% ABV. And I forgot I had this. Proper pump clip. It was a proper beer back in the day. Me and Stuart kind of worked out the recipe and come up with it, and we wanted to do something a little bit different. Back when Sharps were able to do different things, they just concentrate now. They're literally 24 hours a day now brewing Doombar down at their Cornish, down in Rock in Cornwall. Beautiful place, Rock in Cornwall, really lovely place. But yeah, so I got a little bit of, you know, a little bit of history there with Sharp's Brewery. Let's rate this. Doombar 0%. Not really for me, this one. The malty beers seem to struggle against their lager, pale ale and IPA non-alcoholic counterparts. They're brothers in beer. They seem to struggle a little bit, the malty ones. For me, this is a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Not really drinkable, this one. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.